Today we're talking about Tammyetta Spaulding. Tammy was a 37-year-old who went missing from Jackson, Mississippi on September 2nd, 2016. Tammy had recently gotten pregnant by her ex-boyfriend Marcus, and unfortunately she had suffered a miscarriage. Around this time she also finds out that Marcus is not only seeing another woman, he also got another woman pregnant with his child. But things were starting to look up for Tammy from here. She just got a raise at work. She was working towards a promotion, and she was super excited because her and her 2 kids were about to move into a brand new Habitat house. The day that Tammy disappeared, she went to drop her kids off at school, and she told her dad that she would call him back later. She clocks into her job at Comcast and actually leaves shortly after and goes to a payday loan place and is never seen again. 2 days after Tammy disappeared, her phone was used one time, but it was unable to be traced or tracked by police. 2 days after Tammy is missing, her car is found, and it is literally wiped so clean that not even her fingerprints are on there. There is no prints whatsoever. And the keys were also missing. Tammy's aunt was getting her hair done at a salon, and her hairdresser tells her that she knows somebody who knows what happened to Tammy, and she says that this person is willing to talk. So they arrange this phone call, and this phone call does happen, and the caller tells Tammy's aunt that Tammy was murdered and dissolved in acid, and that there was a red truck involved in the disposal part of the crime, and that Marcus was involved. Now, this call has never been confirmed by the police, but 2 or 3 of Tammy's aunts were there to witness this call and swear that this is true. Tammy's family says that Tammy would never just leave her kids on her own free will. If anybody knows what happened to Tammy Spaulding and can provide proof or evidence, please call the Jackson Police Department at 601-960-1234. And stay tuned for my theory. My theory in this case is pretty aligned with the families. Like, you don't want to think the worst, but unfortunately Tammy is probably no longer with us. I do have some questions on why the police are not naming Marcus as a suspect. Like, did they question him? Like, did they rule him out? There was nothing that I could find on that, so that kind of really bothered me. And the fact that the police never questioned the caller that said that Tammy was dissolved in acid. I think if that caller was questioned, that this case could potentially be solved, but I'm not sure if this was like an anonymous, like if she called anonymously, or if this person like used a payphone or something so they don't have their number. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely think Marcus had something to do with it, though.